you have to see that they will turn out differently every single time. You can use the same products, you can use the same technique. It's gonna be different every single time. Guarantee it. I'm sorry, but that's the way life goes. You'll get somewhere. Confidence is key. You just have to love it every time it comes out. It's gotta be bomb every time because you say it's bomb. Period. That's it. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Briana. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet me. So, what's up? What's good? Today's video is on a blown out flat twist out that I have done for the past week. And don't blow dry your hair every time you redo it. Your hair is already stretched out. That's one thing I'm gonna say before we even continue, because just don't give yourself heat damage trying to do this. It's really not worth it. I mean, it is. I'm not promoting heat damage. She's not right. She's not for the girls or the guys. She's canceled in 2020. We don't do heat damage in 2020. We just don't. So, yes, it's a blown out flat twist out. This was actually my first week doing this in 3 years. And I got to say, I am getting pretty good. Let's go ahead and get started with this video. Hope you guys like it. Also, I don't want to have to get big with you again. The last video you watched, you better have subscribed, because you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? There were so many views, but there was like 5% of those views were new subscribers. So if you're sitting here again in my business watching this video and you're not trying to subscribe, karma, it's real. Believe it. What we not about to do is disrespect this channel by not subscribing. It's just insane. If you're new and you're watching this video and you end up liking it, hit the subscribe button. Actually, you will like it, so forget what I just said. So hit the subscribe button. There you go. And if you're already subscribed, thank you. I appreciate you. I adore you. You're phenomenal. You're amazing. You are born to be great. You deserve to have a great day. Period. That's it. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started with this video. There we go. Hey guys. Okay, so this is my hair, freshly washed, and now we're gonna go ahead and section it off. I'm gonna make this one section, and then I'm gonna make this 2 sections. And then I'm gonna split my back section into another 2 sections. For today, we're gonna be using the Carol's Daughter oil as my oil, and I'm just gonna evenly distribute that through my hair. It's the same oil that I used in my last video, the Goddess Strength oil. And then I'm gonna begin blow drying with the straight nozzle. I don't even know if that's what it's called, but that's what I'm calling it. And I pull my end down and just drag the nozzle down my hair. And I started doing this when I first went natural because that's how I saw a lot of people blow drying their natural hair. And I also had no idea how to blow dry my hair. And then when I get it to a desired straightenness, I don't know if that's what it's called, but I start to use my brush to make it more straight. I don't know, it helps for some reason. Better than just pulling it down, and then my hand starts to cramp when I do that anyway. Now we're just gonna go through the rest of this side of my hair. It is a lot and my arms hurt so much after doing this. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the other side. Boop, there we go. Yes, fluff, fluff. Gang, 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 gang. All right, we're back. So I did half my head already, and now we're gonna do the other half. So now I'm gonna take 25 minutes to make a single part because that's just what I do. Bear with me. There you go. There you go. Nope. I think you got it now. Yeah, good enough. So for today's products, we're going to be using the Cantu leave-in conditioner and Aunt Jackie's Curl La La Curl Defining Custard. And you want to take a little bit of the Cantu, just a couple fingertips full, because you don't want your hair to be completely wet by the product. And then you want to use a fingertip full of the Aunt Jackie's Curl La La Custard and evenly distribute that through your hair, starting with your ends and working your way up. And just get it in all nice so that all of your hair is coated with it. And then you're going to smooth that through with a brush. And then you're going to begin flat twisting. Now I wish I could explain flat twisting, but I cannot. I kind of see it as you're just twisting, but you're attaching it to your head and then you're adding in new pieces as if it was a braid, but it's not a braid. So I don't know how to explain it to you guys. So I'm sorry. And hopefully you do know how to flat twist. If you don't, just practice. It's kind of just like you're attaching a twist to your head and you're adding in new pieces. Literally, that's the best way I can explain it. And this is it. And you want to twirl your ends so that your ends get this nice little curl at the end. You want to add a little bit of product and twirl it around your finger. Twirl the twist around your finger, not the product. And now we're moving on to the next section. Again, just with the Cantu and then with the Curl La La Custard. And I'm going to clip this one out of the way because sometimes it likes to get caught up in my braid and my twist. And then you just begin flat twisting. It really sucks that I don't know how to explain this because, like, I really wish I could. You just smooth out the end, add more product, twist it, and then twirl it. That's the key to getting nice ends. Now, onto the last section, again with the Cantu. And then adding in the Curl La La Custard. Evenly distribute that through your hair. Brush it through, get it nice and smoothed out, and then begin flat twisting. And then when you get halfway through your twists, make sure you are smoothing them out still, just to make sure, you know, it's nice. Now we're all done, and I have 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, and then 4 in the back. And in the back, I have my 2 sides split into 2 sections. So I have it down the middle and then down the other middle, horizontal and vertical. And that makes a total of 4 twists. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and put my bonnet on, and we're gonna knock out. Oh, well, hello. As you can see, there's a full beat on my face right now because why? We actually don't know. We haven't chosen our reason for the day. I think I was just over being sloppy. So yeah, there's that. Now we're back and it's the next day. I'm going nowhere because, again, we're in quarantine. Today, I'm going to be using some coconut oil to take down my hair. We're just going to start by taking these out. And like I do with my braid outs, I do it very carefully and try to take my time with it, starting at the bottom and just following that unravel pattern and carefully finding those pieces and twirling them. And I don't split them until like after, or yeah, I can do it now. Yeah, and I just carefully unravel it because I don't want to ruin anything here. Okay, and that's as carefully as I can do it. So now I'm just gonna take some oil and separate and twirl. It's so tricky doing this because it's like you have to get the right amount of product in, you have to twist it tight enough, you have to make sure your twists are similar on both sides. A lot of people like to just go straight back. I don't do that because my hair falls weird when I just do it straight back. Okay, this side actually looks really good. I like it. This one in the front is a bit weird, but anyways, so now we're gonna move on to the next side, and I'm gonna start in the back for this side because I realized that is the simplest way to do it. I had to freaking twist a lot of these because for some reason, like, nothing was working for me last night. Like, every time I would twist it, I would just be like, no, that's not tight enough, and then I would have to redo it. So that was frustrating. Taking it down is like the easiest part. You just have to be very careful and try to get your fingers through it nicely. So like, you just unravel gently and take those pieces that are sticking out, just remove them as you go. Remove and twist around your, remove and twirl as you go up. And I had 8 twists in my hair, as I showed you guys last night. And the thing with this also is if you want a bigger wave, then do them bigger. If you want a tighter wave or a tighter curl, then make them smaller. But I like the waves to be big and fluffy, so I make them bigger. Okay, so now that that's all done, as you can see, this side is a little wavier than this side, like in the front. That is because I twisted this one a little tighter than this one, even though I thought they were the same. And since they were facing different directions, like this one I twisted going forward, this one I twisted going back, because that's how I do when I flat twist. That also plays a part in how tight it was. And I'm just gonna pull some more pieces apart. Just play with it like I usually do, like I tell you guys. Play with it. Enjoy it. And just to add a little more shine, I'm gonna add some coconut oil to my hands and just do like that. And run that through my hair. And you can do that any way you like, to be honest. And then, oh, I don't have my pick. 1 second. Okay, I'm just gonna lightly pick the front, but I go a little heavier in the back. And then get through the sides. You just keep playing with your hair until you get it the way you want it. Obviously, I'm not there yet, so give me a second. I do this too, just to get some voluminous roots. That's it. That's my hair. Yeah. I don't have a lot of tips and tricks for this because I'm still kind of a beginner myself, but a lot of people wanted a tutorial on this video, on this hair, so I said, you will get it. You will get it. Also, when you are using those products, you don't want to use a lot because you don't want your hair to revert back to curls. And when they revert back, that's going to be an issue because they're going to shrink. And the whole key of this entire look is for it to not shrink, or at least not shrink a lot. They still shrink, especially because you're using product still, and it's re-wetting your hair in a way. So yeah. And also make sure you get some products. You get product on the top and the bottom. You want it to be evenly distributed, but really focus on those ends because the ends are going to come out straight and weird. Like down here, they would come out straight and weird if you don't put enough product on the ends. That's why I kept adding a little bit more when I was twirling it. And that's really it. I don't think I have secrets or anything to share. I keep looking at myself in this mirror because I look good. Yeah, that's it. This is my hair. Hope you guys like it. Those things is cramped. I feel like Tracy Ellis Ross when my hair is like this. She's so amazing. I love her. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you do this style, send me pictures, tag me on Instagram, tag me in your stories or whatever. I saw a lot of amazing braid outs. Thank you for sending them to me, period. So if you do this one, do the same thing. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe down below and like this video and send it to your friends, send it to your family. Send it for a good cause. Yeah, do that. And I hope you guys are having a safe quarantine, and all my anxious peoples out there, I hope you're having an okay time dealing with all of this. I know it's pretty difficult, but we gonna get through it. We gonna get through it. It's no problem. So everybody be safe, be smart, and just enjoy your time with your family and yourself. Yeah. See you guys.